What's going on, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm going to have to adjust a couple things, make sure we're set up here and everything's looking good, sounding good, doing good. Let's see what we got going on. Why ain't it playing? Is there some kind of delay? There we go. I don't know what was going on. It's playing now. Alright, I gotta listen back to this and make sure I can hear it good and everything like that, and I'll be right back. Just need to see if I can hear myself over the music. I don't want it to be too loud. I don't know. We'll see what that sounds like. If it ends up being too loud, we'll just cut it off or something. Let's get in some magic finding, y'all. See if we can't find some items today. Plus, we're almost we're over halfway to level 93, so we might as well try to get hit 93 too, I guess. Our magic find's gonna be around 212, but we hit the 105. Faster cast. Just got our normal stuff that we always have had. Yeah, I found Cow King's armor. We'll have to add that to the grail. It's a pretty cool find. That one didn't even drop anything. I killed it over the air, I guess. A little bit of too much light on me, I think. Is it this side? No, it's coming from over here. Let's dial that back just a hair. See if that helps. May need to adjust my camera from where I had to reset my PC. The lighting's just a little off. It's not a big deal though. Still looks alright. It'd be really awesome to find some high runes at some point. This isn't necessarily going to be the best area to farm for high runes, but I enjoy TC farming, or Terror Zone farming, as long as it's not completely garbage. Get off me. Get off me.
I can't carry anymore.
Can't carry any more gold? Why, shoot. We fill up on gold pretty damn quick, really.
Hail to you, champion.
There we go. Sensitivity was just a hair low. I could feel the difference. What's up, guys? Hopefully everything's sounding good. I just picked a few random songs off of the YouTube library and threw together a loop track. Hopefully it's not too loud or too quiet. Hell, I don't know. I can't hear it, but that's because it's not playing through my computer audio. So I don't know what the hell's going on. We'll get a new terror zone in looks like 8 minutes. I can't tell if it's no, not a champion pack there. I don't think. Guess we'll just clear chaos. Is this recording? Yeah, I need that to record too. Normally, if I'm going to do chaos, I'll do players 1 on the Nova Source. Because the damage is just not super good without Infinity. But right now we're on players 3. Because, you know, whatever. We just chose players 3 mainly just because of Terror Zone farming. But since we've done cleared the Terror Zone, we are going to just wait for the 8 or 6 minutes now. Wait for 6 minutes to pass, and then we'll be able to do a different Terror Zone, which I should have done some research to see what it was going to be, but I did not, so it's a surprise. Watch it be something like, I don't know, something that's not fun. I don't really know. I guess Travancore, I guess, would probably be not fun. I wouldn't mind doing some bell runs, really, but it's a lot better experience doing the terror zones. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. The fuck? The stupidest damn ring I've ever seen. We can just get like a few high runes. That would be super awesome. That's rare, but you know, that's what I'm needing. I need to get my high runes up. I thought about doing like 1,000 lower cuirass runs or something like that, but that just sounds super boring. And I'd have to roll a new map and all that. I don't have a map set up for it. Also with almost zero interest of doing it. But, I mean, that would get me my high runes that I need. I mean, that's not bad. No attack rating or anything, though. Means it's garbage. Wonder if we'll actually find something. Come on, Diablo. Give me some something. Give it up, bro. Fucking garbage. It's not what I asked you for, bitch. Guess we can do Bell too. I really like that amulet. If it was +2, that'd be freaking great. +1's still okay for level 34. We'll put it to use. Gonna be making a druid. I want to try to do Ubers on a druid. So I'm thinking probably like rabies, maybe. I mean, I know it's not the best build for anything in the game, but I can always increase the damage with... Holy shit, I wasn't even paying attention. What the fuck happened? I don't know what happened there. I mean, I'm sure it's the souls that's fucking flying around, but... Jeez Louise, that's going to take a lot of experience, but I can't go back and get it. I was thinking like rabies, though, because we have a Death's Web, and then I can increase the damage using Death's Web and lower resist. And rabies is pretty good damage anyway. And then I have the grief as well. So once... I mean, I don't want to cheese it with grief. If I use grief, then they're just going to die, but... I don't know. Maybe we throw the grief on an Act 5 mercenary or something. With a hustle. And I can probably get a bramble. I've still got a Sur rune, so I can probably make bramble. I don't know what the other high runes are, but surely it's not something outrageous. What does that have to say about it? I'll get the character made. I don't know if I'll stream leveling the character or if I'll make a video on leveling the character or anything like that. I'll probably just do it. Get it done. I knew it was going to be something stupid. It's going to be souls and everything in Frozen River, so we can't even go to Frozen River. These are pretty easy, though. We can do this. At least clear the crystalline passage. It wouldn't hurt for us to get a few levels anyway. I mean, if we just do I mean, I'm gonna do some terra zone farming and stuff for a video coming up, I think. But with that being said, it'll help us get a few levels. We finally did get Nova damage maxed while not losing anything on our energy shield. So we're looking at we've got Max Nova, Static Shield, Light and Mastery. I've got Max Telekinesis and level 17 Energy Shield with 1 point into Thunderstorm, 1 into Warmth. So I mean, technically everything's maxed out, but I can increase this 3 more points, and I can put a point into Frozen Armor. That'll help some as far as survivability goes, if I really want it to. But I can get above 90% whenever I use... I have a Energy Shield Ormus in the stash, so I can slap that on if I want to, and I can throw an Aki on. I can get well above 90% absorption. I just don't pre-buff with it unless I have to, which I probably should have whenever I tried to do Bell earlier, but I wasn't really thinking about it till now. You want me to be honest with you? Of course. I don't know why I said that. Whatever. I don't know how to talk today. Damn throat keeps bothering me. Now, as long as there's not sows down here, I guess we can come down here and clear. These witches ain't too bad. Winged axe, be ethereal. Ah, oh, come on. Yeah, I needed another one of those anyway. Lacerator. It's pretty dope. Amplify damage on striking. I wish it was ethereal, though. If it was ethereal, I'd consider using it as just a regular one-handed weapon. I mean, it's got the increased attack speed. It's got enhanced damage, open wounds, prevent monster heal. Amp 33% amp on attack. Yeah, I like that thing. Maybe we end up changing our barbarian over to throw barb. What do you say? I think that'd be cool. Something to work on. I'll check it out. Check into it. Never had a full-on throw barb. I think I tried to make it work long time ago. Way back in the day before I knew what I was doing. I think I tried using like Demon Arch or something like that. Death Bit or whatever looks pretty cool too, as far as a throwing weapon. Probably upgrade it maybe. Would you up it? I don't even know. But doesn't it have like 50%? It ends up having like 50% deadly strike or something like that. These things just melt my mercenary. There's a Corona. Damn things. Unlucky. If only I had a little bit more magic find. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more magic find. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. Nope. I want to make a necromancer too, but not right now. think I need to add a filter to my microphone. There's a lot of clicks. Click, 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 click. Nah. Well, I mean, yeah, we'll keep it. Heck with it. We'll sell it to the vendor if nothing else. Sounds like a pretty good idea to me. See if I can't fix this. I should have fixed it. A little bit. Yeah, it seems like it fixed a little bit of the clicky noise. The XP in Terror Zone's just so good. And then it kind of changes it up a little bit too, makes it funner to run certain areas. Highs, do's, and joys. And why am I finding this shit and it can't be freaking unique or anything? That's bullshit. Yep. Plenty of magic find. This isn't a bad tear zone at all, actually. Most of it's code immune. Seems like even the archers are code immune instead of lightning immune. I mean, I guess I knew that, but I don't normally farm this area, so... Ew.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah, let's check out and see what I get my energy shield up to. So roughly 92. Yeah, 92. Keep it. You guys give me just a second. I got pee. All right, we are back at it. It sounded so dumb. So the whole plan here is just to get experience, see if we can't find some TC-87 items. If I can hit 93 today, that'd be cool. Oh, this one's going to have sows in it. It's not going to work out for us very well. Super sketch. Damn it. He flew over. And that's all she wrote there, guys. We ain't gonna be doing that again. Guess we do some. Let's do some bell runs while we wait for a new terror zone.
How may I be of help?
But if we do that, I'm gonna switch to lightning. Because whenever I go to bail, he always casts me with that stupid ass curse, that mana curse. And Nova just doesn't do enough damage to get through it without going really low. Damn. That lightning damage is killer.
Good afternoon.
I guess Aki would probably be better while I'm down here. More resistance, more magic fun, faster cast rate. don't know if that's faster than chain lightning or not. We'll just use lightning. No, it's definitely not faster. Bone knife. Griswold's armor.
I am overburdened. Hello.
I don't know what the fuck this music is. Bad music decisions. We'll do chaos too.
What do you need?
Computer's going slow again. Or something's going on with it. Hmm. Not good things happening here. notification was loud as fuck. Sorry. We're not sticking to the title at all. Nova Source Terror Zones. Chain Lightning Chaos. Yeah, whatever. We got a bad terror zone. We're just trying to do some farming while we're waiting. They got crawling on the damn ground. It's crazy as hell. This isn't too bad for being on players 3.
Salutations. What do you need?
I'm sure I'm going to hang on to that one too. I love Tarnhelm, man. What the fuck? Jeez Louise, that's the whole point we switched from Nova. I still... Let me teleport right on top of them. Like a jackass. Don't touch me, please. Oh shit, don't do that.
Not enough mana.
I teleported on him again, man. I'm gonna have to start watching that for real. So it doesn't say that this song here is copyright, but that really sounds like a really popular song. Isn't that like System of the Dam or Linkin Park or something? It's on the YouTube library and it's called like Kurt or something.
I can't carry you.
What's up, buddy? What's going on, man? What's up? Welcome to the stream, man. We just doing some magic finding, you know. Chilling out. All out style. Sorceress is level 92. It does what it needs to do, right? That's almost good. The chain lightning build, or you want to do Nova Sorc? Yeah, I don't typically farm the same character all the time. Yeah, Nova Sorc. We'll go ahead and switch. Here, let's go ahead and switch back to Nova. That's what I normally use, but with sows and stuff, I was having a little bit of issues down there. Nova Sorc is actually beast, bro. It's a really good build. But another thing with Nova though is you also have to deal with these the blood mana curse or whatever it is, and that sucks. For Nova anyway. Like with the blood mana curse, you see how my life's just going down, going down, going down, going down. I don't know if it actually affects me or not. Some people say just ignore it, but sometimes I ignore it and I die anyway. Melee builds are great. I don't mind playing melee at all. I have a barbarian, fully decked out barbarian. I have I've got an assassin with 2 mosaics. I have not found that item actually, so that's a brand new item for me. Challenge for me at first because I'm using a tank. Used to tanky builds. Oh, this build's tanky as fuck, bro. Let me, yeah, watch. So let's go to Travancore. So with my mercenary staying alive, it's better, obviously, because it jumps my mana back up. Should have tried to keep him alive so I could show you a little bit better, but I mean, this is pretty good for being a Nova Sorc. I can kill him too, but the thing about Energy Shield, you need that mercenary. You just got to keep your mercenary alive. If you can do that, you can pretty much farm anywhere. And then there's actually certain areas where I don't have to use the Sunder Charm either. Yeah, I fucked up though and killed myself pretty much is what I did there, but you don't have to rock the Sunder Charm all the time. And then my resistances are pretty damn good. Because there's actually quite a few areas in the game I can just let my mercenary kill the immunes if I really want it to. And it gets even better if you can get yourself a Infinity. Self-wielded Affinity would probably be the best thing to use. I would want to self-wield it though, because I don't think it'd be a good idea to lose insight. Well, I mean, I know I died, but it's just an example. We're on players 3. Yeah. Yeah, with Nova Sorc, you can actually self-wield Infinity. You just throw on faster cast rate, rings, and amulet. You still want to hit the 105 breakpoint, but you can hit 105 with it. A lot of your lightning builds are better if you self-wield. If you're using Energy Shield, you want to self-wield. So that way you can keep So that way you can keep your mercenary with insight. It is all about kill speed. I mean, I have 212 magic phone, but running 212, I'm still able to hit the 105 breakpoint for Nova and teleport. There's no areas in the game I can't farm just like I am. I don't have to have infinity. As long as you can get your breakpoint to 105 and you have enough levels to make sure that you can absorb enough damage with your energy shield. Because so you max out telekinesis first to get the energy shield to take less damage. But as long as you have enough points that you're not sacrificing a huge amount of your damage to get this leveled out, you can rock this with pretty much just Viper Magi, Shaco, Crescent Moon, random faster cast rate stuff, and you can rock this all the way through hell and pretty much run any area in the game. And I did this for a long time, all the way up till my last stream, or maybe my last video. Yeah, it was my last video. I didn't have CTA, so I was doing all this farming, the exact same thing you see me doing now without BO. So it's not like you got to have 2,400 mana or anything. You can definitely do it without it. I didn't get Thunderstorm. Shit. Oh well, we can fix that. So the tower got terrorized now. The tower is actually really good to farm as well as a Nova Sorc. I think I have less T keys than any other key too, so hitting the Countress a few times probably wouldn't hurt anything. Are you playing on single player or do you play on BattleNet? All out style? I might have to run to the restroom, grab me something to drink. You guys bear with me a few minutes. I'm just going to turn a cinematic on so it's playing in the background. I know that's lame as hell, but I don't have anything for you guys to look at while I'm gone. So, we'll just do... Okay, let's do that. I'll be right back, dudes. Bear with me. Ah, fuck, I just hit my elbow.
My companion drew in the dank, cold air of the tomb. It seemed to strengthen him. I stood in the doorway between light and dark. What was left of my sanity implored me not to enter. But that voice was just a whisper now. As we worked our way down, deeper and deeper into the crypt, I began to see a change in my companion. He seemed to be gaining strength. I could hardly see in the gloom, but my companion seemed to know the way. We came at last to a great hall. It was then I realized my companion hadn't been gaining strength. He had been losing what was left of his humanity. He moved with demonic speed, and then you appeared.
The beast contained herein shall not be set free, not even by you. You have just ensured the doom of this world. You cannot even begin to imagine what you've set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of Karas. There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Maras. Take the stone you hold to the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run!
What choice did I have? I ran.
That was a cool cutscene. Cool. We need to save those up for Uber runs and stuff. So, what was the terror zone? Oh yeah, tower. Don't know what I'm doing here then. We do need keys, so might as well just run it while it's terrorized. Never know what we'll find. Get back here, dude. I didn't even see you at first. Oh, that's not good. Let's close that. Sorry about that notification noise again. Trying to make sure my computer don't crash out. Video, everything's low. Okay. I'd hate for my computer to take a shit again. Oh shit, there you are, bro. I see you. I see you jumping in now. Single player only. I don't play online. I want to suffer and find things on my own. It is funny how all of us try to squeeze every single slot in the stash. Yeah, man, I can't help it. I could just create a game real quick with one of my mules and transfer a bunch of shit. Instead, I just try to fill it up. I don't want to waste the time, especially when I'm streaming, you know. You guys don't want to see me fiddle around in my stash no more than I have to. And I get that. I don't want to do it either. I just want to keep putting shit in there, forgetting about it. Have you always played D2, or I mean, pretty much everybody that watches the Diablo 2 content's been playing for a long time, but there are some new players. That's the only reason why I haven't done any guide videos and stuff very much or anything. Well, pretty much at all. I want to, but I feel like it's... I mean, I feel like if somebody wants to watch a tutorial video, they're most likely not going to watch my video. Probably find somebody else, like Llama or Micro Bio Boy or Sweet Phil or somebody to watch a tutorial video from. Like, that's probably what would show up if they searched for it. So I don't know. It's probably enough videos out there teaching new players how to play. It's the only reason why I haven't dipped my toes in it. But if I come up with like a build or something that's not super saturated, minimum damage? Holy shit. Those are pretty rare, right? I've never found a minimum damage small charm. Holy shit. Like, holy shit. I didn't even know you can get minimum damage on small charms. Holy heck, man. I don't know, maybe it's just... I don't know, maybe I'm being stupid or something, but I don't think I've ever seen minimum damage on a small charm before. What's up, Sir Fox? How's it going, my dude? You a fucking grinding machine, broski. That's all I got to say for you. I love watching your streams while I'm at work, man. I'm a little jealous that I can't get into that best MFer with you guys, but seems like when you're streaming, I'm always at work. Yes. 82. If I could look, yeah. 82 level requirement, red small charm of dexterity, but I've never seen minimum damage on a small charm. So yeah, that's just like the rest of us. All out style. Most of us come from the same type of thing. Play it for a while, or played it probably too much as kids, and then started playing again when we was adults. Yeah, Sir Fox, you streaming today, broski? We should I don't know how you feel about it, but we should collab sometime or something, man. Do like a Magic Find race or something. First one to find a certain item or something from a certain area, and then just stream. You probably beat me pretty bad, but I'd give it a shot. Yeah, I got busy at work. I missed the Mephistos myself. Ooh, 37 chances, not bad. Worth keeping. Yeah, I'd be down, man. Like, first one to find... to fucking be anything. First one to find, COA, or first one to find, Wind Force. I don't care. But just stuff like that fast. I mean, that's pretty entertaining. Pretty fascinating to watch. Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, right. That'd be the longest fucking challenge or match in the world, bro. We still be doing this like 2 years from now. I mean, hey, I know you're in for the grind, so you might not be joking. I could do that. I could do it. I'd be down for the grind. Yeah, okay, I got you. It's a little scary whenever you say stuff like that, though, because I don't know if you're joking or not. Coming from the guy that does 15,000 Pendle runs to find the Griffins. I don't know if I'd be able to keep up with you. Alright, all out style. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Sir Fox as well. I don't know if that was for me or him. Sir Fox, I appreciate you stopping by, though, man. I appreciate it. I know you're tired. Well, I know it's late where you're at. It's only 2 p.m. here, so still early. Yeah, I'll probably see you tomorrow too, man. I'll be in the stream, I'm sure. Think about that challenge, though. We don't have to make it public. Well, this isn't public, really. Not very many people's watching. Nobody knows yet, but think about it, man. Maybe we'll do something like that sometime. Yeah. What level is your source right now? Like I said, I missed your Mephisto runs last night, so I wasn't able to catch any of the information that was shown in the 89. 89's still not a bad level, but yeah, any levels you can get, especially in hardcore, man. Because you're barely above the level 85 monsters, so they hit you hard, I'm sure. I'm sure you probably use like a, what is it, Blizzard source? Is that what you was running for your Mephisto runs? I don't know what all gear you got on your hardcore account. I don't know if you're rocking like decked out lightning source or what you're using. And again, I can watch tomorrow. I'd be surprised. For Sunday's stream, I think we'll be looking into at the Fireball. Yeah, same here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. It just makes it easier. I could always farm tokens and make it legit, but why would you do that to yourself? Ain't nothing wrong with infinite respecs. But I was going to say, as far as my Sunday stream goes, I'm pretty sure I'm going to try my best to get dual streaming going, so I can stream over on Twitch as well. I've got some followers over on there, but I hardly ever do anything on Twitch, just because I don't know how to multi-stream. And since I just didn't want to do too much starting out my channel, I felt like I was going to be doing too much stuff going on, and me not knowing what I'm doing. That's a pretty good rule to have. So do you just do your normal respecs using the Den of Evil quest, I'm assuming? Until you get the... until you get to hell? Nah, nothing today. I haven't been very lucky the last few days, actually. My tomb runs went super good. Apparently, I glazed over a 15 ED ith CV, and that thing was pretty awesome. And then a few high runes. It went pretty good. A couple grail items. I'm mainly just chasing grail though, and I just haven't got anything yet. The grind's rough sometimes. You know how it is. Going a few days without really finding anything too notable. We got Lacerator. I mean, I guess that's something. 170 ED though. I'm pretty sure it's garbage row. I found Cow King's armor and cows earlier. That'd be another grail item. Found that. I'm gonna, I don't know, throw it on a melee character. Yeah, that's pretty much it today. We do have our grill up to like 82% though, I think. Of course, we still need like COA and I mean, there's just a lot of stuff. I don't want to go through the whole list. We're not closing into like the last 5 or 10 items or anything. We still need like 60 or 80 or 90 items. Thought about turning it up the players count, but I need runes too, so I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Come on, let's go. Oh well. We stream earlier in the day than we started today too, but I had to go and get the girlfriend's oil changed in the car, get it tuned up and stuff a little bit. Me and my youngest girl, we went to eat, hung out a little bit this morning. So a later start today than normal, but yeah, we're still doing okay. We'll end up finding something before we quit, I'm sure. No, I stream on Fridays and Sundays. I don't really have like a smooth way of going about everything. I'm pretty sure I'm doing everything like a noob. Not very efficient with my time and whatnot, but I just kind of jumped into something that I have no idea what I'm doing. And if you get on like, if you search for like help streaming or making Diablo 2 content specifically, there's not really a whole lot of stuff going on the internet to try to help you out. So, I mean, there's all kinds of help for like being a creator and coming up with like video ideas and all that junk. But as far as like the actual technical way of doing things to make it easier on yourself, I'm probably doing it the hard way, man. Probably not doing a very good job at keeping the efficiency up, but that's the reason why we haven't done dual streaming or anything yet. Just because I don't want to do that to myself and not know what I'm doing. It's bad enough I don't really know what I'm doing here. We're just it looks all right, man. I guess we're doing all right. Fuck it. I feel okay with it. I mean, I'm streaming the best game ever made, so I gotta be doing something right. Now, if anybody wants to watch it, that's a different story, but I'd watch it. You know, I'd fucking watch it. The loot highlights and stuff, man, the videos and stuff I do, they do a lot better than my streams do. Like, typically I'll get like, I don't know, 3 to 8 people in here. Which completely satisfies me. I mean, I'd do it if it was just me in here. But it just doesn't do nearly as good as the videos do. So I don't know if it's just me or it's because I'm so new. So I feel like if I stream every day, it's going to impact my scheduling for my videos. I could just use the streamed content, I guess, but I don't know. I guess that's what everybody else does. Yeah, that's kind of the same here. Like, I'll upload a video once a week, and it roughly gets about 3,000 views before I upload the next week's video. And then the videos that I've uploaded in the past usually see 50 or 100 views during that period too. But as far as my live streams go, normally my live streams they'll set at about 6 average viewers, and then over the course of like a month they'd get up to about 100 views or so. But that's about it. I mean, 100 views in a month's not a huge amount, but I mean, it's getting watched. I'm enjoying doing it. I don't have any complaints, so I mean, if I'm not going to complain about it, I might as well just keep doing it. And I really enjoy it too, so it is work though, that's for sure. Between this and my job, I'm pretty much doing something constantly. And if I don't, then I can't get my video out each week. Like last week, or the week before last, whenever ladder reset, I did that for like 3 days with a couple of my buddies and stuff. And it really put me behind where I couldn't get a video out. And I was worried about that. What it would do if I didn't put a video out. But I mean, it didn't do shit. It didn't do anything, really. There might have been some people that wanted to see the video that week and or whatever, but I mean, as far as posting the next one and having any consequence to missing a week, it was fine. But see, I used to make other content too. I mean, I've got a lot of videos and live streams on my channel of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3 whenever it came out, Lethal Company, Our World, some Hearthstone. Wiz, it should be going pretty smooth. I'm watching it back as well right now. I don't know if it's you or me. Sorry about that, bud. But yeah, I'm watching it myself, and it's not glitching or lagging or anything as far as I could tell. Sorry about that. No, I agree with that too, sir. Fox. I don't know why I called you sir. I was just going to call you Fox, but yeah, I mean, I 100% get that. I'm also focused on the projects, but I'm working like anywhere between 40 and 50 hours a week, and then I've got a 7-year-old kid at home and a girlfriend. Trying to find time for everybody, plus trying to do content each week. And at that point, even the projects lag behind. Like those tomb runs, I should have done a lot more than 60 runs, but it was taking forever. That alone took me over 30 hours. And that's just in the footage alone. And then I had to edit it down. My PC crashed in between. And I lost all my editing progress. So I had to re-edit everything over again after I was done with it, because I didn't hit save and it crashed. I let my little girl come in here and play Minecraft, and she had the damn render distance up to 80 something. So my computer was struggling, bro. I don't have this like awesome high-end PC. I've got a one monitor set up with a like $450 PC that I put together. Well, me and my brother put together. A lot of action. Yeah, Wise, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know how I can lower anything else. I've got everything lowered. And I've got my bit rate and all that stuff aligned, so it shouldn't be lagging for you. I can try to slow down a little bit. What I was saying earlier about the content I used to make though, Fox, I used to make a lot of Call of Duty content, and my live streams back then, there was like 2 people, one of them being me, that would even watch my live streams, and I did that for 4 months, I guess. I did it for maybe even longer than that, 4 or 5 months, and it was just like that every single day. Live streaming 2 to 3 times a week. I was uploading shorts and stuff too to try to attract people to the channel, and they just wasn't cutting it. And I was like, fuck it, let's just play a game that I really enjoy playing, because it was kind of getting old, just playing the same thing over and over on those maps and stuff. And I'm not a huge Call of Duty fan. Not as big as I am like RPGs and stuff. Not anymore. So I started, and then like the day that I started doing D2 content, it was like it was like night and day. I mean, going from getting like 1 or 2 views on my live streams to hundreds after it was posted. Yeah, Wise, it is probably YouTube, man. YouTube does that sometimes. If you want to turn the quality down, as far as the image quality goes, if you want to turn that down, whenever I find something, I'll call it out and describe it to you. And that way you can still sit in here and chat and kind of watch what's going on. Because I know whenever you turn the quality down too much, you can't read the items. But I mean, you can still see all the gameplay and stuff. And then after the stream, I'll look into it, make sure it wasn't on my end for next time, which would be Sunday. If you're not discouraged too much from the quality to come back, we do stream Fridays and Sundays, and we get a video out on Wednesdays if possible. I actually stream through OBS, and I got 1 gigabyte fiber optic internet, so my upload speed and all that should be spot on. Shouldn't be any interruptions with the stream. Some places do have issues with YouTube though, so it could be that, and it could be me. I mean, I haven't had any other complaints though, if that tells you anything. Do you play D2R, Wise? Or do you just like watching the content, bro? There's quite a few people out there that don't even play the game anymore. They just like watching. It's the only reason why I ask. But Sir Fox, I don't know. You'll just have to let me know how you feel about it. But I am serious about challenging you to a, I guess a MF off. See who can find a certain item in a set amount of time. Which I can get with you later on that, or we can talk in Discord chat or something one day. If you're even into something like that. Like I said, some people don't care about anything like that, and that's fine. I 100% get it. No hard feelings either way. Nice, Wise. Oh, nice. So you're playing OG Diablo. Do you have D2R? Have you tried it out yet? And you probably got like Pluggy and all that stuff on your account and all that. for more storage and all that stuff. That's just me assuming. You can let me know if you don't have. I remember watching Dobrunsky's old videos about Pluggy, and that's how I got it all figured out. I actually couldn't figure it out from the video tutorials and stuff. I just wrote him on Discord, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, I know you're doing your own thing. Can you give me a hand?" And he was actually nice enough to write me back and give me a few pointers and stuff. Yeah, man, no rush whatsoever. It's just an idea. I didn't have any plans or assertions about doing it. It's all up to you and how you feel about it. No pressure. It was just a thought, to be honest with you. It just popped in my head when I said it. Now I just keep thinking about it. So, but yeah, just we'll get together sometime. We'll hash out some details and stuff, get it fine tuned how we want to do it, and then put together some rules and stuff. And sometime whenever it starts cooling off, I definitely wouldn't mind rocking that with you if you still want to by then. You actually work outside of YouTube too, right? Like you've got a job and everything. I'm pretty sure that's what you was talking about one day on stream. You're not like full time on YouTube, so I won't be at too big of a disadvantage. Oh, good. Because that way I know you won't be just sitting at home every day beating me. I'll at least have a chance. I know I need to buy a faster PC. Currently playing offline. I played Eastern Sun. I think I remember that one. I didn't play it, but I think I remember it. I played Median XL back in the day, and I played shit, I don't know. There was another one I played. I can't remember the name of it. And I actually like modded D2. A lot of people don't like it. They and each is their own, but like I like playing modded D2. I'm actually going to give Project Diablo 2 a try. On this channel, actually, we'll end up trying it one day. And then there's a D2R remodded launcher that you can get, and you can download specific or different mods and stuff for D2R. But it also has like mod editing templates and like tutorials and all that shit. So if you want to make your own mod of D2R, you could do that too. 5 sockets plus 1. What do you do for a living, Fox, if you don't mind me asking? And I'm sorry if you've said this on stream 10,000 times. You know how it is whenever you're distracted at work, and I only really get a chance to watch it while I'm working, so hopefully you don't hate me if you've said this in the last few days. Wait a minute, what is that? Attack rating life? Nah. I guess we're just not going to get lucky with drops today, guys. Do you watch Diablo 2 content, Michael? And I'm sorry? Oh, sweet, dude. Thanks, I appreciate it. The only content I make is Diablo 2 Resurrected content, so I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you're here, man. Welcome. What games do you play? And thanks for letting me know. at school. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I do remember you saying that now. I'm a security guard. Work at a I work at a place that semi trucks come in and out of, like loading docks for shipping department, stuff like that. You know, I work on a truck yard as a security guard, and I put in about 40 to 44 hours. Right now, it's just gonna be 40 to 44 hours, something like that, a week.
It's locked.
I can't believe you just stumbled across me, Michael. That kind of blows my mind. I'm glad you let me know that for real. Oh, okay. I'm also very interested in the YouTube algorithm. I've spent a lot of time in the last few months watching YouTube videos about making YouTube videos. And even though my channel says it's like 11 years old or something like that, I've just started recently uploading videos. So we haven't been doing this very long at all. Oh, come on, baby. Give me something good. Fuck, what the fuck? I mean, what the... Yeah. Sir Fox, there you go. How's that for a drop, buddy? We found 3 metal grids in the last month. What the heck? That is nuts. I'm pretty sure we found one last stream too. That's crazy. Dope AF. Do I have a spot for that? Yeah, right there. Haven't been playing games for a while, but I'm... Oh yeah, that's what I read just a minute ago. Sorry about that.
The Order welcomes you.
Let me slap down something. Let's do Nilly Dilly. Gonna go. Oh, I'm full. That's the reason why I'm so full. So do you make content, Michael? Or are you just a consumer? I mean, not just a consumer. I don't. That kind of sounds awful. But do you just watch YouTube, or do you make YouTube videos as well? Since you're into the algorithm and stuff. Most of the time, your average everyday person doesn't get into the technical side of YouTube unless they do YouTube themselves. Oh, a programmer. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you get, as a programmer, you're probably into the technical side of pretty much everything. If it piques your interest, you want to find out how it works and stuff. People make mods and stuff of this game, like a modded version of the game. That's pretty popular. That's what me and one of the other viewers was talking about a few minutes ago, if you missed that. Like right now you see my sorceress. This is a sorceress. She's casting a spell. The spell's called Nova. But you can actually like rework the game where this graphic looks different. It's called something else. But it still behaves in a similar way. And people get by with modding the game. It's pretty fun. I don't personally mod anything or anything. I don't program. The last thing I programmed was a Magic Find bot for this game. A script, probably when I was like 16, 17 years old, to run the game for me while I was at school, so I could keep finding items, because my brother was older than me and he would find all kinds of shit and it'd make me mad, so I cheated. Whatever. history of it's pretty fun though. Junk. Yeah, I can see that. Like Sir Fox, I really enjoy watching Sir Fox's videos and stuff. And I don't know if you're still in here, Fox, but it took a while for him to recommend me your videos for some reason. Like he wasn't showing up there for a while. It was only showing up like it was only showing up like Sweet Feel and Mr. Llama's videos, which I did used to watch them a long time ago, but one day I was sitting at work and it showed up your live stream and I was like, what? Where'd this guy come from? And then I got to looking at your channel and you've been making videos for like ever. I don't know why my YouTube didn't show me any of your shit before. But yeah, I like it. It's good shit. Good stuff. Even though you're from like a completely different place in the world, it still resonates because we are all, it feels like we're all, you know, doing pretty much the same thing. Playing Diablo and enjoying finding items. YouTube, you know, we're all on YouTube. Everybody's on YouTube nowadays. I am to this day still finding D2 content creators I've never heard of. Yeah, see, that's the crazy part about it, man. It's not, I don't mean it like bad. Like, it's definitely good that we're finding, it's just, I don't know how I didn't find you sooner. It's the only thing I mean. And the same thing with other creators. There's a lot of good guys out there right now. Like, there's this one guy, he's making videos. He doesn't talk in the video or anything, but he's playing the game. But I just found him the other day. It's pretty good stuff. I like watching Diablo 2 content, so it wasn't bad. Okay. Yeah. Ginger Gaming. That's another one. He's pretty damn good too. He's an odd fella. I'd like to tell him. I just shouldn't have said that, I guess. I don't mean to talk about, I ain't saying like he's anything bad with it, but he's like an odd fella. I like it. I like watching his content too. That leather chair he's got, that's the funniest shit. I don't know if he's doing it as a joke or not, but he's a funny dude. But like I said, everybody pretty much connects over D2 though, right? So like our common thing is Diablo 2. So no matter how weird or not weird you are, we all just come together because of this game that came out fucking 23 years ago. It's pretty damn nuts. Yeah, he's pretty serious. He's a serious guy, that's for sure. But he's a good dude. You can tell he's a good dude. It's just he's an odd one. Watch that get clipped, and I'll be getting an email or something. No, surely not. Nobody even knows who I am, dude. So it don't really matter what I say, I don't guess. But like I said, it's not like out of hate or anything. I'm not saying it. I like watching this content, so I don't want anybody to misunderstand what I'm saying just because I say that he's odd. I mean, I think I'm strange as hell too. It surprises me that anybody wants to watch my shit. And then, like, I have the worst luck, man. Whenever I do get people in here that's, like, somewhat interested, I don't find a damn thing. And then it's like, come on, please be entertaining. Just give them something to watch. Please. And then I don't find nothing. I'm like, oh, fuck. This sucks. Let me explain. Let me clear this area and I'll explain. I'll do a little bit while I'm clearing. So in Diablo 2, your highest level areas are level 85. Like your strongest monsters technically are like level 85 or so, maybe 87 in some areas. Damn, that's an all res ring with poison damage. That's actually pretty nice. So your overall, you know, anything is if you're above like level 85 or so. All right, if you're below 85, the monsters do more damage to you because you're below them. If you're at 85, you're pretty much equal. And then the more you surpass 85, the stronger in the game you're going to be. Roughly. That's roughly how Diablo 2 works. And then you have to throw in your items on top of that in addition. So in addition to me being slightly stronger than the monsters, yes, I have super good gear. But the monsters are no way underleveled. And that's just like your general rule. But in certain areas, they become terrorized, which means every monster in the level, instead of them being level 85-ish, now they're all going to be 2 levels higher than me. So since I'm level 92, every monster down here is 94. So technically, I'm not over leveled or anything. I just have good enough gear to handle where I'm at. And then you also have to throw in the variable of what act I'm in. I am in Act 1 farming, so even though I'm in a terrorized zone and they're 2 levels higher than me, we're still technically in an easier area. Oh, that's because the skill that I'm using. There's different skills in the game. You have these different trees here. My life pool is super low. But the only thing that saves me is this skill right here. It creates a magical shield that consumes mana instead of health when you take damage. So this skill alone absorbs 86% of the damage I take. And then that damage goes into my mana instead of into my health. So you won't hardly see my health go down unless I'm poisoned. Which I can get poisoned real quick and I'll show you. Now keep in mind when I do get poisoned though, the health orb over here, it's going to turn green just to indicate that I am poisoned, but you'll see what I'm talking about here. Alright, so I can do that right there. It's kind of going down, it's going down some. It's going down some, but I really want to be poisoned or something so I can show you better. Yeah, there we go. See, I'm taking damage. It's just most of my damage gets taken or absorbed by my energy shield. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of jealous of Michael as well. It's very rare to find people in our community that have no idea what is going on, Michael. So it's a fresh take whenever you meet somebody that doesn't know what's going on. No, man, it's completely fine. I'd explain to you. Any questions you got, I'm down. Whatever keeps me talking, man. I'd rather be talking to you than sitting here like a knot on a log. In addition to that, though, as well, there's also a skill that you can use here that regenerates your mana. So as I'm taking damage, this is constantly going up. So even though I might take 100 damage, I'm probably regenerating 80 mana of that. So I'm technically only taking like 15 damage. And as long as my mercenary stays alive, he can tank some of the damage for me, and he has a skill that allows me to regenerate some mana as well. So like there's this whole like healing synergy going on between my items, my stats, my skills, and my mercenary. But I was going to get poisoned so I could show you, but there was no poison guys here. Let me find one real quick just to go ahead and get the full explanation going out of the way before I move on back to do what we was doing. Alright, these guys are poisoned. Alright, so now it's green, right? So if I'm just standing here and taking damage, this is constantly going to tick down, and I will constantly take damage technically, but I'm just over healing. Like I'm healing more than what I'm taking. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Fox. I appreciate it, Michael. I do the best I can. But I literally just got done saying at the beginning of the stream, I don't know if it would be alright to do tutorial videos, because I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to play Diablo 2 at this point. And then somebody jumps in my stream, just randomly found me, and it's like, I don't know what this game is. No, I know. I just, a lot of your video games that you play, like your modern day video games, they actually stem a lot from Diablo 2. Diablo 2 was the action RPG that changed the world, man. So I probably should have asked how familiar with RPGs or ARPGs you are before I started spouting my nonsense, but that's the gist of it. I have health regeneration going on, mana regeneration going on, and 86 or 87% of the damage that I take goes to my mana pool instead of my health pool. Oh, so a Blizzard Entertainment game player, StarCraft 2. I was actually going to do StarCraft 2 content back whenever my channel first started up. But I bought a 60% keyboard, so I couldn't do like all that scrolling stuff without changing hotkeys and all that mess. So I just didn't. I just picked a different game. I was like, nah, don't want to do it. But Monster Hunter I've never played. Isn't that like the same premise as like Pokemon? I mean, I know it's not Pokemon, but isn't it like a catch 'em game? Or is that something else? I do know Elden Ring, but I don't play it. I've actually not played any Dark Souls game. Oh, okay. So I know what you're talking about. I know what kind of game it is. I haven't played Dark Souls or any of the Dark Souls games. Yeah, I get it. I'd be more knowledgeable about it though if I played Dark Souls, I'm sure. But I never got into that. Those goes, shit, I can't speak today. Those games are pretty hard, from what I've heard. Pretty darn hard games. Be a little guy, kill big monster. Get loot, upgrade gear, kill bigger monster. Yeah, okay, I get it. That totally makes sense. That's kind of what Diablo is though too, man. You start out in normal difficulty, you're level 1, you level up, you find better gear, you kill monsters, use that gear that you got killing those monsters, kill bigger monsters, get their gear, rinse and repeat till you beat the game on hell mode. That's Diablo 2 in a nutshell. But through the course of your play, the thing about what makes Diablo 2 very special, and the reason why people are able to play it 23 years later, is because you might be able to beat the game. And to some people that's enough. But you will no way come close to finding all of the items that the game has to offer. So for a lot of people, the game doesn't technically end until you are satisfied with what you found or what you built or what characters you was able to make. And then some people actually take that even further and do grails, where you try to find all the items in the game. And there's like almost 600 items in the game. And some of them have drop rates of like 1 in 100,000. So yeah, I mean, Diablo's got its own little pocket in the world where a lot of games stem from Diablo, but not every game is built like Diablo. I've played a lot of things that Diablo was born, and they're just not nearly as good as Diablo 2, just for the simple fact that the end game's not there like Diablo is. By end game, I mean loot hunting. 23 years after, and I still never found Tyrael's Might. Yet, Tyrael's Might is a very hard one to find. PoE, yes and no. Yes, it is very close. Yes, I can see why people would compare it to Diablo 2 and even say that it's the succession or the right path that games should take. I can agree. I'm not going to disagree that point. But going from playing Diablo 2 to actually playing PoE, which I haven't played, I haven't looked a whole lot into PoE 2, but for me, I don't know. I don't know any of the items. I didn't keep up with it. I didn't even play PoE till like a few months ago for the first time I played PoE. So I don't know. I just don't know the lore. I don't know the background. I don't know like what items are special or anything like that. It's I don't know. Diablo, I just know. You know, whenever I find that Tyrael's Might or I find that Griffin's, I'm just gonna know that feeling. I'm gonna feel it because I know what that item is. With other games that I'm not super familiar with, I don't get that same effect. Like PoE, I could find the best item in PoE, and in the moment of finding it, since I don't know anything about the game, that item means absolutely nothing to me. It's not a Griffin's. It's not a Tyrael's Might. It's not a COA. It's not that 10-year-old me hunting down the Wind Force. There's just a difference, man. I don't know how else to explain it. And one day I'll probably end up, you know, stopping playing Diablo, and that'll be all she wrote for me. But, oh, baby, it almost got me. But I mean, I've quit many times. I've quit playing multiple times through the years, and thought that would be the last time I ever played, and nope, we still in it, boys. I hope that wasn't too much of a ramble and it kind of answered your question, or at least fit into the conversation. I don't know. I don't even know what question I was answering at this point. I was just talking. Oh yeah, PoE. PoE's a good game, man. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. I've made a couple characters on there, and it was pretty fun. But my perspective still stands, though, I think. I like the battlefield tactic of D2 the best. The top-down view. Played hardcore. Always liked the control while battlefield was trying different tactics. I agree with that, Wiz. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that. All I can do is the best I can. If nobody watches, it's fine. I'm not the best streamer in the world anyway. I get it. I totally get it. That's nice. Oh yeah, keep it up, guys. And so, Fox, you'll end up finding the Tyraels, bro. But knowing that you've never found one, I guess I could probably race you to that if you really wanted to. I haven't found one on my new grill or anything, but I found multiple T-mites back in the day. There's not an item in the game I haven't found at this point. But whenever I first started making D2 content, I would talk about how I've probably got 75,000 hours in the game. I don't know, a huge number. It's huge. I ended up playing every single day, 10 to 18 hours a day. I don't know. There's multiple days that I would just stay up, not sleep, play multiple days at a time. And we did it. I did this for years, literally years. So I've got well over 20,000 hours in the game at this point, probably. And if that number doesn't seem big enough, add some zeros to it. I don't give a shit. I just played too damn much. Yeah, that close-up view is pretty rough. I've tried to get people to play this game, and they just don't like the top-down. But to me, I like the top-down view. Yeah, TZ Andy would be a great place to try to find it. I know that you don't like manipulating the time zone and stuff, though, so it's so hard to get TZ Andy to fit in with your schedule. Well, I did some rough math one day with a lot smaller numbers, like 8 hours a day, not even every single day in the year, and multiplied that by 10 years. And I mean, I can go ahead and tell you right now, I've got way more than 10 years in this game. And it came up with like this fucking ridiculous ass number, like 60 hours or 60,000 hours or something like that. So whenever I say I've probably got 50,000 hours in the game, I mean, I lowered my numbers down by a lot, and I still got that high of a number. So I've just played this game way too damn much. But for somebody that's played it that much, you'd think I got tired of it if it wasn't a good game. Oh, a perfect Sunder. There we go, Fire Sunder. We may end up using our Druid for a Fire Druid at some point. It is better. Yeah, it is better just to not know. Just not know how much you got. Yeah. Hey, you be quiet, Michael. I didn't even say anything about how many hours compared to like money and stuff. That just makes me feel awful. It is kind of depressing. If I would have worked that many hours at a job, yeah, I'd be rich as fuck right now. No, he's talking about the Sunder Charm, Michael. Yeah, he was saying nice about my drop. Yes. Perfect Flame Rift. That's going to go on a fire character for sure. This is supposed to be a fire character. Pyro Junkie. We started her out as a enchant bow sorc. And then once we found griffins, we never turned back. Yeah, it's pretty good. It didn't look like anything special, but those items actually row anywhere from 70 to, 95? So just like this one here, it's another perfect one that I found. That number, the negative number, could actually be anywhere from 70 to 95. So a negative 70 is your perfect, because it only takes 70 lightning damage or lightning resistance away from your character. Whereas if I had the 95 one, I would lose 95 lightning resistance. So it's pretty damn good to find a perfect one. And Michael, if you're I don't know if you'll ever check out Diablo 2 content again, but if you do end up stumbling back this way, I'd appreciate that. And if you're finding Diablo fascinating, or you feel like you might want to ever give it a try or anything, there's multiple videos on the channel you can watch. And Sir Fox actually goes live pretty regularly on his channel as well, where he plays hardcore. So if you want to see some excitement there, he might end up dying and losing his character. Not hoping that you do, Fox, but you know, that's part of watching, right? Hopefully you don't die, man. Don't blame me. Yeah, not gonna happen, bro. You ain't dying anytime soon. But yeah, he does stream over on his channel too. I'm just gonna give him a shout out because he would do the same for me. So I appreciate you, Fox. And Michael, if you want to check him out, he's probably gonna go live tomorrow. So that'd be something to watch. I'm definitely gonna be watching myself. Now, why would they make Far Oasis terrorized but not terrorize the maggot lair? Anybody else wonder that? Because Far Oasis is just such a small area to be terrorized. Yeah, right? Some people just can't keep them alive. I mean, I can't on single player. I can't keep my single player ones alive. I've got high level 90s hardcore characters before though, so I can definitely keep them alive. Especially on single player. It's a lot rougher on hardcore or on ladder, or online in general, just because the lag and shit that happens on there. But as far as single player ones, I've killed them, but I've only ever killed like Sorceress. Like whenever I play Sorc, I die a lot. Teleporting sucks. A Jabazon, Paladin, Hammerden, that's FOH, Hammerden, or FOH. And then Barbs. Barbs I don't typically have a problem with. A little bit worse than other classes just because Whirlwind gets locked and you can't heal. I've killed my fair share of characters over the last 23 years, but Sorceress is the worst class for me to keep alive. Yeah, man, that would be great. Greatly appreciated. All up to you. No hard feelings. Like I said, I know you don't play this game. You just come by because YouTube recommended it. That's got to be a good thing, right? Getting recommended to people and stuff. Meeting people all over the place. So that's great. This is pretty good for experience, I guess. There's not a huge density of monsters here, though. And the non-elites or non-champion packs are just not really even worth killing. You know, as I'm thinking about it, Michael, it might actually have recommended you just for the simple fact that I watch a lot of algorithm videos and YouTube videos and stuff about making YouTube videos. And if you do the same thing, then I mean, we'll watch kind of similar content. So maybe it just is like, hey, maybe he'll like watching this live stream about this dude that occasionally watches some YouTube videos about making YouTube videos. I mean, that's the only assertion I can make about it. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I guess I've been recommended. I just don't click on shit. If it recommends me stuff that I'm not like, what is it? I'm just like, I don't click on it. So I'm surprised you clicked on me, bro. Just hanging out in my own little part of the world. Alright, you guys know the routine. We don't piss in bottles around here. I'm going to the bathroom. Because that's what you do. So give me just a minute and I will be right back. I started clicking on everything below 100 subs just because. There you go. That's awesome, dude. You're helping out the small guy, that's for sure. You guys give me just a minute. Sorry.
I start feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed?
All right. Oh shit, we got an extra. Look at that. Good beats today. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I think this is one. Okay, yeah. Read that. What's up, Nico? What's going on, my dude? Welcome, welcome. It's been a while, buddy. You know, it's been at least a week, right? We'd stream more if we could, guys. I just, you know, between my job and family and all that stuff. Maybe one day we get the job knocked out of the way and I don't have to go there no more. At that point, I'll probably be like 90. And nobody wants to watch a 90-year-old man play D2 except for me and you guys. Alright. So I had to use the restroom and then I had to carry laundry out to the car too. Of course, you know, work. Gotta do things. Yeah, dude, I know. After I said it, I'm like, well, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Like that guy that plays Battlefield and those shorts. I'm sure he live streams too, but those shorts that I've been seeing of that like 80-something-year-old vet playing Battlefield. That shit's amazing. Like, kudos to that guy. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but he's like a beast with a sniper, man. Shooting people from across the map and stuff. He's like 80-something, still playing the hell out of video games. Hopefully that's me. It's a weird aspiration to have, but it's not like I put it on my resume or anything. Fuck him, who needs him? Yeah, dude, he is awesome. Yeah. So y'all know what I'm talking about. That's awesome. Yeah, that dude's freaking great. Shout out to that guy. I was going to try to do a stream on my online sorceress and do some magic finding with her. But I didn't really want to do it solo, and A-Trax started a new job recently, so he's kind of preoccupied. So whenever some time frees up and stuff, we might try to get back on that account and play a little bit. We got to fit in some PD2 as well, though, so depending on how it goes, we may end up playing some PD2 Sunday. Give it a shot. At least trying to do a playthrough or something normal. Get a feel for the game. See how it resonates with people. It's like D4. D4 is pretty hyped too, but we don't want to play D4. It's a cash grab freaking nonsense Blizzard come up with. It's ridiculous. No offense if anybody plays D4. It's a fine game, I guess. I just got mixed feelings about it. I played actually my brother bought me the pre-release, so we got it 4 days early. We played as soon as it came out. It was buggy as hell and shit, and we just had a lot of issues with it. And then it finally straightened out a little bit, but the game didn't seem fully balanced yet. Huh. Did you order those, Nico? I mean, I'm assuming the way that you're talking about it, you didn't even order those. Oh, shit. Well, I don't exactly know what to tell you to do. I know if you keep somebody else's mail, it's a crime, you know. I don't know how to handle that situation. Maybe test them out and see if they work. Hopefully you was looking at the screen when I was shaking my head. No, don't do that. That's crazy. Do you know the name that's on it at all? I mean, I'm sure you're not, because you wouldn't have said anything on here. You probably would have just called whoever it was and like, hey, did you have something delivered to my house? It's fucking crazy. Wish somebody would send me some Beats. Or earpods. AirPods, whatever they are. I guess they're Apple AirPods. I mean, you can always see if you get a return to sender notice or anything like that. Sometimes the mail would, they'll find out they made a mistake. Usually mistakes like that are on the actual post office or whoever delivers your mail, if it's UPS or Amazon or whatever. Amazon don't usually come back for the stuff. They just send out another pair. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Fox has got a really good point. Yeah, no, Michael. I mean, what are they going to get out of it? Like, what are they going to do? Call him and be like, hey, if you don't turn these in, we're going to blackmail you or something? Like, the mistake is on the delivery itself, or in the processing. It has your address on it. So, with it having your address, just hang on to them. As long as they don't contact you within a set amount of time, they're just going to ship out new ones to the right person anyway. But I mean, I don't want to condone you to do a crime or anything. Just do what you feel is right with what you got. I mean, if it was me, I would hang on to them just to make sure that nobody tried to contact me or whatever. Best Buy? Well, there you go. I would, yeah, just hang on to them, man. Keep a hold of them, see what happens. Like I said, if nobody contacts you in a short while, they're just going to send new ones out. We all know how it works. Mistakes like that happen all the time. And you could get a knock at the door in a few hours from one of your neighbors saying, hey man, I put the wrong number on it. My bad. And at that point, I would get their ID or whatever. Make sure they show you that they are who they say they are before you just hand over $500 AirPods. All right, Wise, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Anytime. Hopefully I'll catch you another time, bro. Get you some rest. Just a mistake then. Just hang on to them till you hear something else. If you don't hear anything, I wouldn't worry about it. Merry Christmas, bro. How long we been at it? Almost 3 hours. I don't want to give up on you guys, but I am getting pretty tired. I think we'll do, we'll at least do this one more run. I'll look up at chat, see if you guys are complaining about that or anything. If anybody has any complaints, then we'll keep going. If not, we may end stream after this run, guys. Like I said, I know we got a late start today, but Running around with your kiddos is pretty exhausting. Even though we just kind of went running around town, but I did get the oil change. I did quite a bit of stuff today. We'll get into we'll do a long stream one day whenever we're doing like playthroughs and stuff again. Holy crap, +2. If that was a little bit better or had a different skill. Oh, nice. Gonna play some Apex. I may end up trying out, well, I was gonna say PD2, but I don't want to do that. I want to do that fresh on stream, so we'll save that for tomorrow or for Sunday. I do need to be working on content for this week. I do have a project I'm going to be working on, just doing terror zones, so this is kind of part of it. Spoiler. But I'm not going to overdo it. I'm not going to overwork myself. I got a lot of stuff going on outside of D2 and YouTube and all that, so we're just going to keep going at our own pace, and if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. You guys know the routine, though. We're just going to keep pushing anyway. Michael, I appreciate you stopping in, like you said. I know this ain't technically your cup of tea, but you stuck it out, and I appreciate that, dude. Get you some rest, too. I know bedtime's going to be coming any minute in Germany. Same for you, Fox. Hopefully you get some rest, too, shortly, man. And that looks like it's the run anyway, guys. All right. Once again, Nico, Wiz, Michael, Fox, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, Fox. Good luck on your stream if I don't catch it as soon as it comes up. Michael, get you some rest, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. And I'll see you guys Sunday for another stream. Be ready for something new. Hopefully nobody gets mad because it's not D2, but it's still technically D2, just modded. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. That was bad timing. Good night, dudes. Peace.